Good morning. I'm only going to be briefly on this because, as I mentioned in posts earlier, later last week, what are we today? It's Sunday. Yeah, it was through the week. I'm at Meningie and I'm on a mobile broadband device and it ran out of data. But I have a lovely neighbour, which is why I've been able to click in this morning to actually do a very short live. He has some data I can use. So I thought, well, I'd get right into it now and do the quick reading of the daily spread today. I'm just whoops, I hit the wrong button. I'm using StreamYard from a mobile phone at the moment, so that's why that just went. Oops, I just trod on the dog. That's why that just went. Oopsie, I disappeared with no sound. I'm just trying to find where it is that I actually switch around the camera, and I've just found it. So if you can excuse me for a minute, I'm just going to switch it to the back facing camera, and that's it. And here we have the cards. Now I've just got to figure out where to place it. So this is the card spread that we've got this morning, and I forgot to bring my Apple pencil over. So I'll be using a real pencil. Here is a real pencil, those old-fashioned things. Well, almost. It's not the HB, it's one of those clicks. But anyway, here we go. The card reading spread of the spread that I posted as the picture earlier. So what we've got here is the card for parks. So that is the park or garden. I can't quite remember the label actually, but it is the parks. And that's actually in the work energy for today. Being a Sunday, there's not many that would probably be working. So it probably is just suggesting go out and enjoy yourself in the park. Take time off. Get the refreshment, the rejuvenation, relaxing, and all that you can in there with this card. If you see the detail of it, I'm not sure how well this focuses. That's the thing I can't see because I am on a mobile phone. You look at the beautiful flowers in there. It's not much in the way of work to step up that flight of stairs to go into that gazebo. It is beautiful. You just imagine in that fountain, the water, the trickle sound, the bubbles. Just imagine yourself in a place like that. Even with a good book, I could very easily. So it is telling me, relax, don't work today. That's what I'm taking from it. Now here, however, here we've got in the home energy, it's complete opposite from one that is telling me to relax. And here's this one that's in the home energy, and it's the card called the whip, which is pretty obvious. And I'll always remember the stock whip on the farm when we were kids. It directs the cows, it gives direct. You just crack the whip, you make the sound, you get things moving, and things did move. The cows or the sheep did move. So I'm feeling, well, maybe it's just asking me to crack the whip around some of the home space here today, because I am still in process. It is the final stages of that move that I do keep mentioning and have done for the last few months. It's been a long, slow process, not an unpleasant one, but things that need to be doing are now getting at crunch time. And here we have the unexpected card being the dog. And I love seeing the dog there. I have a dog. My partner has a dog. We can quite easily just pick up our leads and take them for a walk. They're waiting patiently, and that's the unexpected part. I dare say that might be part of my day, taking Peanuts for a walk. And here we have the home. I'm so intrigued. This is the role, your role today. So this is the card for creating the home, making the home what it is, what you want, what I want. I'll be making my home what I want as well, because I have the opportunity to sort through, which is what today is for me. It's not work, but there actually is a bit of the pleasure, the pain, the absolute love, and the goal of getting the home stuff settled, the things I want to take back to home, the new home, the resettling home at Port Elliot. And here we have, this is stairs. It's actually the stairs, the choice. I think it's actually called the choice card. I really need to look some of these up again, actually look at the guidebook instead of just, yeah, well, I've been doing this now for nearly a year, the daily readings using the Lenormand decks. I've become quite familiar with the cards and the feeling around them. But here we have a card. It's obviously two choices, and this is going to be the outcome. Most of my day will be sorting through things to take over to the home and doing choices a lot of the time, making choices a lot of the time. So I'm actually going to leave that there now. Is that facing me? I've got to point it the right way. It's the thing with the small device. It's very hard to know where the camera is. There it is. I've got to look right there. So thank you for being part of this one. I can't tell if anyone has actually, my screen's just too small. I can't really see if anyone's been on or whether you've made comments. I know that you're not expecting me to do a live stream today. This will be the one. I won't be doing any more daily ones until I'm back over at Port Elliot at this point. But I'll certainly try and do some recorded ones that I'll upload. So thank you very much. Be the best person that you can be. And if I had two hands, I'd go the namaste prayer position, but I haven't. So I do wish you all the best for your day today. It's a lovely day so far as I'm looking out the window. Hi, Carol. How are you? Just managed to put one on the screen. I love doing that. It just, yeah, it's wonderful to see people here. So thank you. Now, I am going to leave that. And to those who are in replay mode, watching it as replay, I just need to point out too that even though I haven't got the live stream that I want to do, I still have the capabilities for being able to do the readings. So anyone that does want to book for the more detailed personalised reading, go to myhypnosisplus.com.au. There, that's where the services are that I do to book direct that way. And then if you leave an email, I then negotiate a time if you want to be on a live recording thingy, because I do have that capability. That's what I'm saving the data for. And there is the buttons in the Facebook pages as well. So just thought I'd better remind people of that. Just because I've got limited data, this live streaming takes a lot of data. So what I do is actually pre-record the personalised readings. So that's not quite as solid on the data uptake. So thank you very much again, and I'll see you tomorrow by pre-recorded, like I'll be recording the readings and uploading them. So thank you for being here, and we'll catch you, well, tomorrow, basically. See ya.